Hello guys. Hello Jelai. How are you doing today? First of all, I'm gonna introduce myself. My name is Jonathan Ramirez, and for today, we are talking about a flipping class. Okay, so let's just start with it. At the beginning of this presentation, basically we are gonna talk about the student group, activity, and materials. Okay. So the population that I decided to choose are gonna be students who are 14 or 16 years old. They are going to be around 20 or 25 students. Um, if we are talking about the inclusion, so we don't have a specific ethnicity. It's gonna be diverse. Are gonna be students from different cultural backgrounds, and the subject that we are learning for this activity is natural sciences. Okay, we are going to mix the CLIL approach and the flipping class. Okay, activity. Students are going to create a model of the human body. They are going to understand the different parts of the human body, their functions, and how they are working together. Okay, so that's gonna be in general the activity. The materials that we need for doing or for implementing this class. We don't have a we don't need technological devices. We need more physical materials, such as scissors, craft paper, color pencils, images, bottle caps. So in general, all the materials that we are able to find, for example, at school or in the students' houses. Okay. And if we are talking about the class, so basically, before taking the in-person class, so basically, students are going to watch and read articles about the human body, yeah, their functions and how they are connected. So basically, in these kind of activities, the students are practicing their listening and reading comprehension. Okay, so they are getting vocabulary, they are practicing listening, they are reading, they are getting important ideas, keywords about this topic. And on the other hand, when we are talking about the in-person class, so basically, I try to propose two activities. Okay, one of them is like discussing, for example, in groups, in couples, what they learn during the video, during the process of watching and reading the articles. Okay, and the second one is the creation of the model. Yeah. So basically, students in groups, in couples, depending on how many students we have in that moment, and they are going to create the human body modeled using the materials that I already explained a moment ago. And of course, we are practicing, we are trying to promote teamwork, speaking, practical application, listening, communicative skills between students. Okay. And if we are talking about the evaluation or feedback, so basically we are going to have different possibilities. Okay. If we are talking about feedback, we are able to observe, for example, what the students are doing, what students are speaking, what kind of messages they are trying to transmit. Okay, that's gonna be like the feedback or the assessment that we are evaluating in students. Okay. If we are talking about the oral presentations or, for example, the creation of models, we are able to use different rubrics and we have to specify the criteria, yeah, in order to evaluate the specific criteria, the specific requirements that we are asking for. keeping in mind in the creation of the model. And the last one could be self and peer evaluation. Yeah, and that's it. And finally, if we are talking about the reflection, so basically, we will have two possibilities. So they are able to write a reflective essay, a paragraph, a composition, whatever that they want, in order to express what they learned and what they understood in the explanation of the human body parts. Or the second possibility, the second idea that I propose, it's gonna be a class discussion, where basically they are going to provide information, they are going to share in couples or small groups what they learned, what were the advantages of learning this topic, and so on. Okay, so we are practicing. If we decided to choose the reflective essay, we are promoting um, writing, vocabulary, and composition skills. And if we are talking about the class discussion, the students are learning, are developing their speaking and communicative skills. Okay, so that's gonna be basically the idea that I am proposing for today. I hope you have enjoyed my explanation and my presentation and the activity. Okay, so that's gonna be basically all for today. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you in another one. Okay.